Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on Oklahoma City. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Zach Littell.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, George Springer.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Up the middle. Fires over to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's the strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield. It's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Strike one.
0-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground. Slides to the stop, and that's a great play for the out. One left for Toronto. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. On the hill here today, Chris Bassitt. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
And that one is lifted in the air, settles under it. And there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. When you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
That is true. The first baseman.
And here is Yandy Diaz. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Varsho makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth. The second baseman. Brandon
Lowe will hit next. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. To the right side, Horwitz whips it to first, and that'll do it. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. New inning getting started, and the batter now, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
And a pitch. 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
This guy with the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there in the mound.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Billy. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge. Ground ball up the middle. Lau sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Christopher Morel. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the right-hander deals. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. A laser to left. Third home run of the season. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch and that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Now here is Josh Lowe. That one is absolutely belted. Hands off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Here's a catcher to hit. Ben Rortvedt. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Rips one to right. And George makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to third.
Not good at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Junior Caminero now at the plate with 3 hits and 4 runs batted in the series. After it. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Yeah, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's a swing to drive left field, and he knew it. Gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Bull. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. Liner, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Richie Palacios. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Banks up the wall. Around third. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Yandy Diaz, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This one smoked out to left. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now for the Jays, number 36. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark.
That's the ball.
1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2. Count.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And now, Dalton Varsho. First pitch misses. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Goes down looking. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Bo Bichette. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in there at the knees.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive and base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the batter now, Ernie Clement. Fought off foul. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Lightning out front 4-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Brandon Lowe. Bassett back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lowe out on the play. And there's 1 down.
Now third baseman.
Down to third baseman, Christopher Morel. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and drive. Back there. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, Josh Lowe. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Ben Rortvedt. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. On the line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. The pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Chris Bassitt, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 39.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 2 outs. Chopped left side. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. On to the 4th, stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Got it by him for the K. Next to hit, Spencer Horwitz. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk struck out looking his first time. There's a strike. Kirk, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Ready to go, bottom 4. The batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz. Out to center. Varsho moving under it. They got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Man at first, Brandon Lowe getting ready to hit. That one ripped. Tattooed and gone. He'll touch them all. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Wasn't fooled in the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now here is Chris. Now blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. They go back to back. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-0. Siggy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I'll tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Josh Lowe. Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the catcher, Ben Workvet. In the air out towards right center. And that is Springer. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now George Springer.
Springer signed with Toronto after playing 7 seasons with the Astros. And one cool thing about his contract, Boog, is he made sure to include hotel suites for road trips just like you. And he might have the best room on the team for this series.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit
No
today.
balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind and the pitch. That one
No,
misses. And a count 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And now the DH, Addison Barger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's to third. Over to Diaz. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, David Schneider.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And here it comes. That one fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Out there to center. Siri in position. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So a lefty out of the pen, Adam Macko. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Macko.
Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero.
The designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
The wind of the pitch. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jose Siri digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 10-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of stats.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Jose Caballero. Out to short. Tosses to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Hard ground ball, base down. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Extra base bases. Palacios round second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the dick. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
And now it's going to be Brandon Lowe. Varsho moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 10-zip. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Kicks and deals. On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. Varsho around second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Clement stands in now and watches strike one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Righty delivers. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. When that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Headed down the line. Low, hustling after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Caught him looking for the play. Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Varsho, the runner at third. Bichette on at first with 2 down. Bounced out to short. Caballero. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Lightning have the advantage, 10-0. At the plate, Christopher Morel. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's hit it 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
The batter, the catcher,
Ben Wortvet now at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
To the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Ryan Yarbrough will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ryan Yarbrough.
Two outs, bases empty. And here is Junior Caminero. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now. He did.
In there, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Tommy Nance, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And now the lefty swings here and blocks one left field. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 13-0.
Inside part of the play requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. On a line out towards center. And that is that. A strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 7th inning coming up. Back after this on the show. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Littell back to work. And that one pulled foul.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Swings through that.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Miss, struck him out, and 1 out now.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, boo. You get down there, man.
Here's Here's George Springer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Hit in the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Addison Barger. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. Yarborough, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. And there's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something that
Took the extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's another double for him. His 5th hit of the game.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, man aboard, Yandy Diaz will hit next. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there on its way down. His 2nd homer this series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-0. That was blasting.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark for him.
The pitcher now for the Jays, Tommy Nance.
Number 45, Tommy Nance.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
The third baseman, number 24, Christopher Morel.
Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. 4 out of 4 with a double, and he's homered 3 times. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
So up next, Josh Lowe. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, now number 36.
Schneider.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it. out there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Palacios snags it for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
Down. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Good eye on that spot. Bounced up the middle. Caballero on to first, and the shuttle's retired. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Ben Workved. Nance back to work. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He's clearly ready to jump all over it.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. A dive, nice stop, throw to first, and they get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. 2 away now.
the batter number 7, shortstop, Jose Caballero.
And the batter now, Jose Caballero. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close.
Oh, a great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions. Hit shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there. This ball's chopped on the ground. Morel. 2 up, 2 down.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for Toronto, Spencer Horwitz. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Right through their cover. And that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 15-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on Oklahoma City. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. The Lightning have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Jeffrey Springs.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
The line to kick the pitch. Ripped it forward. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Number 9. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, just 1 for 12 in the series coming in. Foul ball. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And misses. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Now a chance for Jose Caballero. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Let's take a look at the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. 5 for 5 yesterday. He was incredible to watch in that one. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
A little more back spin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
Diaz now enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. Well struck left field. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Lau at the plate and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one is absolutely belted. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 3-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In the hole, jump throw, not in time, and he reaches safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. It's still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one hammered center field. Varsho ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And at first, Ben Workvet digs in now. 5 for 14 in the series coming in. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now Spencer Horwitz. The lefty fires. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers who work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And there's the strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
In there at the knees, 0-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Got him swinging.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate.
Throws to first in time, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Junior Caminero. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the seventh.
And now it's Jose Siri. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 2 down. Jose Caballero, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be George Springer.
Well, Boog, Springer always grades well with his bat. He's been incredibly consistent at the plate in his career.
And a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Jays trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one for strike 2. Bounce to the right side. Loud to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Davis Schneider.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the batting order turns over. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. He goes down looking. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. And the batter now, Richie Palacios. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember.
That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and great transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So man aboard, and now Yandy Diaz. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line. makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off to the right. One away with a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. He gets there with the slide to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Let's take a see RBI. That was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out, and you take away the base hit.
So 2 down now, and here is Christopher Morel. And a foul ball. Two out, space is empty. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Morel into second, and he's got it covered.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
And at second here with 2 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off.
Always feel great.
Two outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Workvet.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot. Adam Macko.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the DH, Junior Caminero. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And there's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Throw cut off now to the plate. And he's out. Got down, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. The Lightning on top here, 6-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Jays, number 9.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Jays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away. Now it's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. Popped up. Under it. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. One left for Toronto. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Jose Siri getting ready to hit.
The 7th.
And a pitch. This to third. Fires across the diamond. One out in the bottom of the 4th. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That's long gone. He jacks that one out to left. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Digging in, Richie Palacios. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And he deals. Ground ball right side. Horwitz gets it to first. Now 2 away.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. First, digging for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So 2 down, and now here is Brandon Lowe. He is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the 3rd baseman, Christopher Morel. Headed down the line, took the extra bases. Around 3rd, he will score. It's 9-0. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit from him this afternoon.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
stepping in is the speedy Josh Lowe.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Lightning out front here, 9-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Down to third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Yeah, that's in there at the knees for a strike. To third, and that one handled. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter is George Springer. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Out to short, Caballero. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
The batter, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. There's a strike at the knees.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 39.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ben Workvet now at the plate.
The catcher,
The wind of the pitch.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, one down. Man at first, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Varsho balls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Caballero digs in now, 1 for 3. Bounce to third. Clement zips it to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, number 36. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
On the ground, right side. Loud. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fastball for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Siri makes the grab. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9. Joey
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Lightning on top 9-0. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivery. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those. If you take your first couple of steps out of the box, you know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Oh, the throw is over his head. Now second and third and nobody out. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Now here is Brandon Lowe.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run. Hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Next to hit, Christopher Morel. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. To short, could be 2. The flip to second, and a run scores on the double play. And here is Josh Lowe. And that one in the air center field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. 1 error and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Lightning out front 11-0. And we're back. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the lefty gets to work. On the ground to short, Caballero. Tosses across the first, and Guerrero is set down.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. Horwitz stands at first with 1 out. The pitch. Double play ball to second. Off balance feet. There's 1. Throw to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And at first, and next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. They trail in this one 11-0. bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Ben Rortvedt. The pitch. And that's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, and next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. On the ground to third. To second, there's one. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. His 6th of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 12-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Ryan Yarbrough on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jose Caballero will hit next. High fly ball, shallow right field, and that is Springer. And that's the inning. Scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer.
George Springer.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And down on strikes he goes. One out.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That's in there. That's strike 1. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Diaz. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now back, left fielder, Davis Schneider.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder. In the air to left center, Palacios on his way in. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th at the plate, Richie Palacios. And here it comes. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball.
Well, Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Springer there makes the catch. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 2.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a cool stroke.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Taylor Walls. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And it's fouled away. Man at second. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swung on, bouncing. Kershaw reaches back towards the wall. And one hits the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 13-0.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't clear.
Christopher Morel. And that one wrapped foul. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped to short. Jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with one gone. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That smash towards center. Varsho tracks it down for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Rortvedt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Well struck, right field. Back. He hammers one out to right. His first homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 16-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Eric Swanson taking over on the mound. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Swanson.
And now the DH, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame here in the finale of this 4-game set. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho makes the play, and that is that. A 4-run score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. New inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. The pitch. That to right. Lowe has it sized up. Calls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Now the number 2 hitter.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
One out, base is empty. The punch out there. Yeah.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Laddie in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. Rolls it in, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice run.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.